DraftKings presents Starting Five, live from the compound.
Let's talk about Duke and just, Coach K, man. Like, in March Madness, how is all, like, Duke, Coach K, and March Madness, just like a trinity of college basketball. How was it like playing for him, the relationship with him, and just that stage of March Madness?
My dad is here for the greatest man that I've ever known, the biggest influence on my life. Coach K is right underneath him.
Wow.
He's been a friend of mine. Look, I grew up watching Duke, idolizing Coach K, wanting to play at Duke, and there was a transformation that happened between my sophomore year and junior year where we just became super tight and friends. And I was actually with him over Thanksgiving. I stopped by his house to talk to him, and he said something amazing to me, which he'd never expressed before. He said, the relationship that I had with you, where I trusted you and you trusted me, he's like, that was the highest level I had in my coaching career. I thought that was an amazing thing to say.
Wow.
And truthfully, it's probably why I murdered at Duke, because I had that relationship with him. It meant that much to me. But March Madness, I mean, it's so intense. The playoffs in the NBA are intense, but it's a 7-game series.
Yeah.
You have one off shooting night, which I had. You have one off shooting night. It's over. It's over. You go to a playoff series, you have one off shooting night. Hey, I got 2 or 3 more chances to come back. So that's where, it's hard. And it's really about who is hot at the right time. It's not always about the best team or the most talented team in March Madness. It's who gets hot at the right time.
You get that momentum at that right time.
I
always wanted to meet Coach K.
What made him never want to coach in the NBA? Does anybody? I know the Olympics. I
guess that was the balance. He's crushing it at Duke for all these years, and then he get to do the Olympics with the NBA guys, and go back the way
he just always was thinking like he reminded me of somebody like Pop, or Phil Jackson, or he
definitely one of the greatest coaches.
He's iconic, yeah.
He flirted with it a couple times.
Oh, he did?
I think early in the 90s. I want to say it was with the Celtics. And then, of course, after my sophomore year, that summer, it was right before July 4th weekend, and the Lakers gave him a monster offer. It was like 5 years, $40 million.
Wow.
Coach the Lakers. And he called me on Friday. He was like, I'm turning my phone off. I'll let you know my decision on Monday. And that whole weekend, I actually was calling my friends at other schools. And I was like, look, if Coach leaves, I'm gone. Like, I'm going to transfer. I'm not staying at Duke. He's the reason I'm here. Obviously, he called me Monday and said, I'm staying. Which was huge for me. But I agree with Kiss, man. Like, the fact that he got to coach the best players in the world, not just NBA players, but the best players in the world, in the Olympics and in the World Championships, that had to have scratched the itch a little bit. That's a fact.
DraftKings presents Starting Five, live from the compound.